So you got this manager, Leonard Stogel. So how influential is he in this process? You got Artie Kornfeld, right?
Yeah.
Artie
Kornfeld.
So these are the two people kind of, they propel you onto the world stage, so to speak.
Well, yeah, because...
in that time, you literally could go from total obscurity to, like, you're huge overnight.
Yeah.
How did that feel? I mean, you're a little kid. Did you really understand what was happening? You know what I mean, from an adult perspective, now that you look back.
But I was always a kind of like a shy, embarrassed kind of kid. So
You don't play the drums that way, though.
I want you to like me.
Okay.
And I want to entertain you, because there's some psychological with performing. But when Artie took us to Lenny Stogel, that's where somebody in that room decided they were going to put my mom in the band. That's when we found out my mom was going to be in the band.
Take me into the room when somebody sits you guys down and says, hey, by the way, your mom's joining the band.
I was probably sitting in the hallway, because we sat in this long hallway, a waiting room hallway, while people are cutting the deal, the management production deal.
Yeah.
And then they got us the MGM contract.
Right.
Okay. I don't remember the exact moment, but all I knew is that our mom was in this band now. So we had to go in and added my mom's vocal to Rain the Park. And she was not into this. She was a housewife. She's a Navy housewife.
But so if she wasn't into it, how did she get kind of wrangled into it?
My dad, man.
Your father, okay.
My dad.
I'm just saying whose idea was this?
He ran the ship. Well, whosever idea it was, my dad went, okay, that we're doing that. Your mom's going to be in the band.
You think somebody said, we think this would be a good idea, and your dad said,
absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So then he goes to your mother and says, you're in the band.
You're in the band. And I mean, she had the shaking legs, you know. She had a beautiful voice. She would sing in the house. We all sang in the house.
Yeah. There's in that medley that you guys do on Ed Sullivan, you can hear she has a really good voice.
Yeah. But she wasn't made for that. But she.
Okay. Did anyone ever explain the psychology of putting her in the group?
No.
All the kids singing makes total sense, right?
Yeah.
Like, check out these talented kids, and they can play whatever. They can play paperback writer.
Yeah.
And then, oh, by the way, the mom's in the band. That's where it gets so, in wrestling we say kabuki.
Yeah.
You know, it's beyond the pale of reality. Like, why does the mom have to be
I'm sure
in the band?
that, and I know that affected Bill and Bob, because they were the older guys. Bill, especially Bill.
Listen, you're young and you want to get chicks, and suddenly it's like, oh, and my mom's in the band.
Well, and you want to, it's not even about the chicks. It's like, we're a serious band. It's like now, anyway.
Sounds very 60s, right? It's like.
Yeah, we wanted to be the Beatles and Stones still.
Yeah.
Okay? And that wasn't going to happen with the mom in the band. But I will say, hindsight is that we probably wouldn't have gotten famous if we didn't have that.
You think it was like a cool gimmick, or?
I guess so. It
was something that people remembered, or? Because it looks, nothing against your mother, God bless her, but I'm saying, it looks very mystifying to me from a distance.
It's odd. Because
the normal assumption would be it was a stage mom thing, you know, like. Yeah. Because I dealt in a situation once where the mother insisted on being involved with a band that was younger, and you kept saying, "Why does your mom have to be involved?" It was so I just assumed it was a similar dynamic. She was like, "Oh, I'm going to get in on this."
No, she just was there, and she was a good camper, you know, and she sang great, and she sounded great in the Stack, and we made a career doing that, and we got famous because of that, probably. And then they added my sister, who was a very talented, great singer, my sister Susan, and Paul came in later when Bill had to go to school, so he started filling in for Bill. Yeah. And it went from 4 to 6 to
7, right?
Yeah, to 7.
Something like that.
Something like that.
It's confusing.
I'm confused. I don't even like to think about it. I'm so like, don't fill my head with too much stuff, but you're about to.
Sorry. Well, I mean, my real interest is, I want to talk to you because I'm very interested in this period of time in music, but also your experience is so unique. And I think your family band is oftentimes overlooked. And I would know because I was one of those people that was overlooking. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I guess maybe it's my own thing, but I get offended when people overlook what I do because they just think like, joke I always make is, oh, you're the rat in the cage guy. Right?
Oh, I don't get
It's like, oh, you're the Partridge Family band. It's like when people reduce you to kind of the one sentence. And when I really look at what your family accomplished, it's like, no, there's a much more interesting and there's a lot of musical depth there.
Yeah.
That's the part that surprised me.